Hey guys, it's Robin, and in this video I'm going to be reacting to one of my videos being aired on national US TV. It was featured on the show called Right This Minute that shows on NBC and ABC and is currently distributed by Disney Media, showing to up to 2 million people every single day. I still can't believe it, and I still get goosebumps when I think about it and watch it back. But let's react to it and then I'll have some reflections afterwards. So just before I press play and start reacting to this video, the specific video that was featured on Right This Minute was my shark cage diving video. If you want to check it out, I'll link it up at the top and at the bottom in the description. But yes, I went shark cage diving at Khan's Bay, and this got featured on US national TV. Let's see this.
2020 gave a lot of people a lot of time for self-reflection, and Robin Jonker says that made him realize his life wasn't where he wanted it to be.
My mental health was deteriorating, my work was deteriorating. I never followed through on the commitments I made to myself.
He was brutally honest with himself, so he decided to start living his life. And so he sat down and wrote down his dreams and goals, and he made a bucket list. He started getting to it, and that took him to this place.
So we just arrived at the shark cage diving center here in Khan's Bay, and we just signed in and had a cup of coffee, and soon we're going to walk out to the deck where we're going to board the boats.
He's going shark diving. You can see he's on this boat. His dream is to see a great white shark. He's in Hansby, which is in South Africa, and that's known as the great white.
That's so beautiful driving out there, the water splashing on you as you're busy looking out into the ocean and on the horizon. Absolutely, absolutely stunning.
Known as the great white capital of the world, and let's just say getting out there is part of the fun. Look how beautiful it is. But now it's time to do what he came to do.
It's quite scary to think that those small little poles that you're busy seeing there is what's keeping you away from this massive shark that could kill you at any second. Still can't believe it.
Launch that cage. Everybody get in.
They don't need chum in the water. They just put all the tourists in at once. It's like, hey, sharkies, look.
And the sharks, they're ready for them.
Ooh.
He's just trying to keep his fingers, because right here, he says this one shark got so close to the cage, he had to back up. He didn't get to see the great white, but he said this is something he would do again so he could have the opportunity to see them. But wow, what a trip these people had to have all this time down under the water, watching these sharks hanging around, eating, and getting close-up views with one of the oldest species on the planet.
Listen, the images look amazing, and it looks like it was quite the experience for him, so he can go ahead and check that off. You ready to tell about it? Next.
He has these reflections on the whole thing.
You don't need to have your whole life figured out. Just think of one thing that you've always wanted to do, and just go and do it without having any regrets.
That's right. Pick that one thing and do it. Just one thing at a time. Just one foot in front of the other.
So where do I even start? I just can't believe it. I don't know the exact numbers that saw that episode, but having up to 2 million people on US TV seeing my video. Obviously they don't know who I am, but just having the ability to know that something that I created was seen by so many people, it's just insane. I love the way they presented it, I love the way it was edited, because my video was up to 10 minutes long, so they edited it down, so you didn't capture the whole thing. If you want to check it out, you sure can, down in the description, but I loved it. They're really nice and they're really kind. But something I want to get down to is, what are the odds? When they emailed me first, my video had 35 views. What are the odds that out of the 35 first people that saw that video, one of them is a producer of a show in America? That's something I don't get. How? Out of the 35 people that saw that video first, it's got more now, but out of the first 35, by the time they sent this email, I'll pop up over here, when Julie sent me this email saying she wants to feature it on their show, what are the odds that she sees it and it gets distributed in America? So it's one of those surreal moments in the beginning. I'm still very young into my YouTube journey, but it's one of those very, very surreal moments in the beginning that even if I don't have many views, it's just one of those humbling feelings that I really enjoy what I'm doing. I really love making these videos, and that someone else enjoys it too and wants to showcase it to other people is really, really humbling. So yes, I've got a lot more to come in my bucket list. I went skydiving, I went swimming with crocodiles. Those videos I'll link in the description if you want to see them too, and many more coming in the weeks ahead. I'm planning to go bungee jump, hopefully. I'm definitely going to go scuba diving. I want to get up close and personal with a shark, hopefully touching distance. That's my goal. I don't want to be in a cage. I want to go scuba diving and seeing a shark right in person. So I've got a lot of goals, and I'm going to change the channel up a little bit more, get more interaction with me, maybe have a day in the life type of video where you can see what my actual day-to-day is, because I'm an engineering student full-time and that takes a lot of my time, so I can't always be making videos. And I want to go onto campus a bit more and actually go and record with some other students, do some challenges, do some stuff like that while I try and tick off my bucket list and live the life I've always wanted to live. So I'll see you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'll also leave a link down to the actual website where that video was showed. And yes, so see you guys next time. Have a blessed week. Stay safe.